Ronda Winstead. We are on video number 4, and I think we're wrapping up our design team project for Barbara with 49 Dragonflies. This has been really fun, and I hope that you have been inspired and that you might be working on a similar project, or at least get some inspiration for something that you would like to make. And I hope that you will absolutely take the opportunity and take a peek. Go visit Barbara's shop and just see all the wonderful goodies that she's got there. And of course, I will have all of her links in the video below. In the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and get moving on. All right, so in the last video, we ended up, and I shared with you that you could go ahead and do your other side and glue the two together. But what I didn't share, and I want to do that now, because, and I need to bring this original one back to show, I did an extra little flippy pocket thingy bobber here. And we're just calling this the thingy. This whole thingy. And so I wanted to show you how to do this in case this is something that you want to try. Okay? So we have the one pocket. So when this is stitched or glued, you will have this here. Of course, we'll cut out for the thumb. And then we've got this middle section that will be glued down, and we'll clip out for the thumb. And here is the other pocket. I did mine a little different, and I wanted to show you. You can do yours however you like, obviously, you know that, duh. Now, you can go ahead if you want, and you can glue it or stitch it and make your pocket on here to match this and have both of these sides be your tucks. And then when you flip it over, you could even put another pocket here. So you could have 4. This will be the cover, and that will be a pocket. Okay? So on this one, I have 1 and 2 pockets. Then in the center, you have your pockets for your tags. Maybe we'll call it the pocket book. Pocket book? I don't know. And on this one, you could do it this way, where you have another pocket and then another pocket. And if you really want more pockets, you could even do one on the back. But I wanted to show you what I did with that pink one. Only this will be much easier to assemble. Either way, whether it's this way or this way, one of these sides is going to go, here is my flap. Okay, there's the fold. So if you want to make little doors like I did, this is what I did. I measured the width of my, or the height of my paper bag, and then this equals, this is almost 11, I believe. Yeah, it's is about 10 5/8 inches. And that will give you, for the size bags that I'm working with, for different sizes or whatever you might be working with, you would have to measure and check that. Now, what I did this is one of Barbara's wonderful digitals, and I didn't want the white showing. This is just the back. I didn't cover it with a background or print it twice, but I wanted to highlight the brown paper bag thing, the Kraft bag going on. So I just glued brown paper to both sides. You can see what I've done here. Okay. And then she said, and so this will just fit in here. This just fits neatly in here. So I will so this will be glued in 2 places or stitched. Whoops, got to make sure that you can see. Sorry. So, as you can see, this just comes over just a little bit, and I can put my little eyelets here and my little tie right here, like I have done. Let's see, here. Okay, I've got 2 little eyelets, and this one comes over about ½ an inch or so. And then if you open it up, what I did was I just ironed on. I backed this with some of my drop papers that I use from the freezer paper. And then I glued on this little fabric pocket because I wanted a space, remember, to create a little journal or booklet, glue book, whatever you want it to be. And I didn't want it to slip out, which is why I created this little pocket. And then this folds, you know, there's the doors, close the doors, and then I have my other little pocket here. Okay. So let's go ahead and just let's start gluing it. How about we do that? Oh, that's an idea, huh? So I am just going to, I want to make sure that I have plenty of room in my pocket for my tuck spot. And you'll see that this will wrap around, and this is what you're going to see on the back. Or I can cover that all up. You know, that's, but anyway, did that make sense? Okay, so, and I will also glue on this side. Let me make sure. Gotta undo that. Ooh. Do it right the first time, Rhonda, and then you shall save yourself a little bit of time and energy and ripping of papers. Okay. We want to make sure they fold neatly. This folds over and this folds over. That's why I took that out and redid the glue spot. I'm not sure what we'll do there. Maybe some washi tape, maybe cover it up, maybe leave it alone. I don't know. Okay. So we have this glued. Okay. Make sure you wait to glue this until you attach both. So you can go ahead. Otherwise, this would be, it would show, this would be on the back. You would see that. Okay, so this is going to slip in here, and this is going to fold over here. And then this will come in, and this will all fold here. All right, so the next step I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this down, get that out of the way, and I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. And I think I will use some of my double-sided tape for that. It's pretty sturdy, and we shall just give that a go. We'll burnish this. We want to make sure that we get this carefully. And then I'm also just going to put a bead of glue on both sides, whoops, of this, just as an extra protection. Okay? And I want this to line up carefully. Let's see. Okay, so then this will fold over. Let me fold that in again. And you'll have just a little bit of spacing, and you'll have just a little bit here that you can do some decorating. Now you could have cut it out, but I want the strength. I want this to be super durable. And so before I go ahead and do my second pocket like this over here, I will do a little bit of, adding, adapting, doing some little something or other, and then go ahead, and when I am satisfied with whatever decorating that I want to do, then is when I will go ahead and glue this down, or stitch it down, or both. And I could stitch this way, open this up, stitch here, and stitch here to secure that pocket nicely. So this can open from either side. And then we've got all this that we can do some decorating with. Here, of course, is our theme. And we've got this that we could put some lace. We could even do something, like this. We don't have to, or you could, the sky's the limit. This is just, I'm just making kind of the basic, showing you just a couple of things that you can do. Excuse me. Okay, so let's recap. And then I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go ahead and to continue to work on this, and I will do a flip through. Now I may do a couple of little segments before we do the final flip through. It just depends on how it's going, but okay, so at least now you know how to put the 3 folds, and you can either do, like I mentioned, you can do your pockets here, and you could do this over here, or vice versa, or something of that nature. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause and continue working, and I hope that you're working along with. That would be awesome. All right, so we'll see you soon. Okay, I am just starting to work on this, and I had a thought. And I will also link, this is also from Barbara's shop, this medical, I don't know, prescription thingy. Thingy fits with my thingy book. And I thought instead of on this one doing the same size pocket, why can't we do a different? Why can't I cut this down and use this as a half to kind of fit this? And I like that idea. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I just wanted to, whoops. I just wanted to show you, instead of just telling you after I've done it, what I did. I thought, well, I'll show them first. So yeah, and I like this. So I'll glue this down and, do my thing here. I may go ahead and stitch this all the way around like I have done here, and then stitch it or glue it to this page. And yeah. So anyway, I'm continuing on, but I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you that I'm going to switch this up a little bit, and I kind of like the idea. All right, continue working. Here we go, guys. Hi, guys. Okay, so as you can see by the outfit I'm wearing, this is not the same day that I started this video. The magic of, I don't know, magic of something. Okay, so I'm still working on this, and I want to just kind of show you for a sec what I'm working on. Okay, I'm working on the cover right now, the cover pocket. And let's see, let's just zoom in there so that you can see. Wow, look at my fingers. These are that I bought in the dollar store. Remember I was telling you about the dollar store? And this is silicone, so we'll see how well these do, but man, they're bright. Not so easy to lose, right? Okay, so I am deciding that I want to hand stitch. I have machine stitched around. I've added lace, and I've machine stitched the image. And now I want to go around the edge and add this blue. Okay, just a running stitch. And I'm finding that because this is not fabric and it's a little heavier paper, that I found it was just easier for me to poke holes in it. And then you can see I've poked, well, let's see. I've poked holes there. Can you see those? Yeah, a little bit. And so that makes it easier for me to stitch around it. And I will continue to do this around the entire frame. And then, whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. And then I think, guys, I will be ready to either glue or stitch this onto my cover. I still have pockets. Pockets, no, not pockets. I have tags and journaling cards or papers that I need to put in my pockets. Oh, I do need to make a pocket. I do. I forgot about that. The pocket to hold my kind of a very basic journal, which I have also not created yet. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, let's go ahead and take that out again. And so we will be stitching this on here. I'm not sure I'm completely done here. I may be adding a few more bits and pieces and maybe some more of the cheesecloth. We'll see. And I'm sure I'll want to put a journal, some kind of a tag or label, something like that here as well. Let me just show you real quickly, and then I'll turn this back so that you can continue. So you've seen this. I still have not put it together. I don't know what I've shown previously or not, but I have this pocket. Remember, I decided to switch that up. And I have this small little journal, little booklet, glue book, whatever you want it to be. The center are 2 glassine bags, and I have washi tape there. You open it up, and then we have our decorated folding doors, if you will. So if we pull that out, we open it up, and we still have done nothing here. And this is what I was thinking of doing for this pocket. This is antique lace. Is that just the most gorgeous thing ever? It is so beautiful. This is hand crocheted, beautiful lace. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking of putting that there. Stitching to allow for a journal, and maybe even having the lace poke out, the little ruffle there. So yeah, this is where we're at so far. So I will continue decorating. Hopefully you are continuing to decorate as well. And then I will come back just to do a flip through of the whole thing. I am super excited. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. So, all right, we will continue. Woohoo! All right. Okay, I am just showing you briefly. I have been working on a collage paper that I backed. Well, I did the collage on this amazing ledger paper that I have. This very delicious vintage woody stuff. 1913. Okay. So I am getting ready now to go ahead and cut this into tags to put in my wonderful journal. Let me show you what I have done thus far. I added bits of vintage lace, and now I'm, ready to put in the tags and whatnot. And I'm just gonna leave this. I like it, so I'm just gonna leave that. I may, once I get the tags in here, I have a feeling this is going to be even more alligator mouth, maybe like that. So I will probably put a wrap around it as well. Okay, so that being said, I will put this on pause and continue working, making tags and whatnot. And then the last bit that you will see will be our flip through. All right. Okay, we are finished. So I am going to give you a look-see, a flip through of the finished journal pocket flippy thingy. And we will call this finished. We'll be done with this particular series of videos with the brown paper bags, turning them into something really fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it and get this finished up. Alrighty, so I have taken some crochet thread yarn and I have just crocheted. I've taken it, made it a little bit thicker by crocheting a string to put around the journal. Okay, so here we go. You've got on the front, we've added some beautiful antique vintage lace. And on the back, I've done very little. Okay, so here is journal card. I apologize for my fingers. I had a little accident with my rotary cutter. We won't go into detail. Okay, so then we open it up and we have this pocket right here. And we have all of the fun extra goodies. And we have this tag. Coming over to this side, we have this little booklet, which is just a super fun, another place to journal or put little glue book, whatever it is that you would like. Just, I mean, I absolutely had so much fun working with Barbara's amazing digitals. Be sure and check out her shop. She's got some wonderful, wonderful things. And of course, I have all the links below for everything that I have used. I just love, love, love. And this is a real deviation for me, because those of you who follow me know I am mostly, well, right now I've been into pink. I love vintage. I love pink. And for those of you that are new, welcome, welcome. For those of you that haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. Subscribe. We'll have fun. I love my subbies. Okay, so in the middle with the grocery bag, we have created just 2 pockets on this one. The original one I created 3. Just super, super fun. And then another, and I thought this was a fun take, took from one of my snippet rolls that I've also done a couple of videos on these, and I thought this was a fun thing to add in the blue bit. Just a little touch of blue here and there to give it a little bit of accent color. And then love this elastic thread. I have burned it at the ends so it won't unravel from here. Super easy to put in. Let's move this over here. Look at this lace, guys. This is hand crocheted vintage lace. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So this is all I have done. I took one old book page and cut it, and it just fit. So this is what I've done. I did not want to cover that up, just really keep that vintage feel going. And then here we even have a tag. And this, like I said, these are from Barbara's shop, and I will have the links below. And this cover is made from the papers that I iron onto my freezer paper. And I have gone ahead and taken one of those drop cloth papers and just added the splattering in the colors. And then you've got here, you've got a little side tuck, and you've got a little side tuck on both sides. So this can be, I think there's like 9 or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a glassine bag that I have cut and made double-sided. This is either 1800s or late 1700s. I'm not sure which. Some rag paper. This is a new digital, and I just printed that off the other, maybe today even. It was just like, oh, this fits perfectly with my blue. Thank you, Barbara. That was so sweet of you to add that just at the last minute. I love it, love it. So everything, of course, is available in her shop. And that, my dears, that is it. So I thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's just close this up. I'm embarrassed about my finger. Hubby has been my doctor. So we are just going to switch that just for a second so we can, so you don't have to look at my finger anymore. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate your love and support. I love you. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of the day, evening, nighttime, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this video. All right. Till next video. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye now.